Welcome to your fall equinox meditation titled Earth Surrender. My name is Estelle Thomson. Let's take the time to settle in, make sure that we are in a comfortable seat or we are on our backs. We are not cold. We can take a seat that's long and tall. And even if we are lying down, there is a watchful alertness to our attention so that we may really drop into a state of amplified consciousness here as we allow our breath and our being to enter this time of year and attune with the cycle of nature. So take the time to settle. We will be using a hand gesture that is called the gesture of four faces, Chatur Makam Mudra. So just placing your finger pads together. In your lesson, there will be an image of this hand gesture. And all the fingertips are touching. There's lots of space in between your fingers, and the thumbs are up. So, as mentioned, I like to relax into my mudra. So, I'm restful there. So, you can even do this if you're lying down. And if you are sitting, to just adjust yourself. So, you do feel your fingertips, there's an awareness in your hand, but you're not tight and you're not tense, if that makes sense. Okay. And if this mudra doesn't feel right, you don't have to do it. So you can just skip. Okay. I'm so glad you made the time today to attune yourself to breathe, to be here, to make space, and to release. Welcome. Breathing in and breathing out fully. Hearing, sensing your breath, washing, clearing your body on each inhales, full and long, and each exhale, emptying out. As we approach or on the day or a little bit after the fall equinox, may the earth, our bodies, surrenders. How can I be honest with what is happening as I enter a new cycle of the year? Here I lay, honoring the changes of season as the sun moves through the wheel of the year. And I let this experience wash over my body. I let my body open to the shift. The word equinox literally means equal night. It's a time of balance in the wheel of the year. On this threshold, I let it be an entrance. I let it be a gateway to moving deeper into darkness now. And I can do that with my breath. I allow my breath to deepen in all my senses, breathing in and breathing out, surrendering to the cycle, surrendering to the darker days, the longer nights. In the northern hemisphere, the earth will tip on her axis away from the sun. At this point of the equinox, the earth is at 0 degrees in relation to the sun. The descent of the sun in the sky and the movement towards winter is a time when we can start to shed what I no longer need, so that I may rest more fully in this darkness, in the cauldron, in the seeds, which facilitates new growth. How can I let my body let go? How can I truly let my body exhale? How do I surrender to the things I do not need anymore? The habits that no longer serves me, the limiting beliefs that need to go, the relationships that no longer work. How does one regenerate itself over and over again? How privileged to know we have our breath to regenerate ourselves over and over again, knowing every breath can be a new breath, is a new breath. How do I let myself linger in this midway point of the year? How do I let myself go inward? I'm allowed to go inward. This is a great time to go toward what feels darker and denser inside myself. I let myself remember and trust the release, trust the exile as the healing balm for all my griefs and all my fears, all the heaviness, all my worries. I surrender to the generosity of nature. I receive this fall season. I let myself be in the flow. I inhale and I exhale. The fact that I'm conscious to the flow of my breath, that makes me in the flow. As I watch the earth surrender, I create a softening in my body. I create a softening in my body. Perhaps I let myself be surrounded by the colors of fall. Golden yellows, brown, oranges, soft reds, blue and silver. As I breathe in the transition from summer to fall, here I linger in the midway. I linger in the Medea. I linger in the central channel. I welcome and notice the fiery sunsets towards the west. I gather and harvest everything I'm grateful for. I make space for the moody and the mercurial. I trust my intuition. I trust my pings. I trust the sensations. I trust the voices. I trust the songs. I trust the vibrations. I let the animal of my body slow down. I let it pause. I let it linger. Rumi writes, constant slow movement teaches us to keep working like a small creek that stays clear, that does not stagnate, but finds a way through the numerous details. So, Stay honest. Enter a new cycle now. Let the absence of light help you see more clearly. Let it reveal the essential. Night and darkness is sacred, my love. Let darkness envelop you, comfort you, and reveal what is there to reveal. I let myself be honest with what's happening in my life. Here I am, and I enter a new cycle of the year. I'm ready for fall. I let the earth of my body surrenders. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in to the hand gesture a few more times. And deepening your breath as you come out of this experience. With the same watchful alertness that you came in with. Okay, ready and open and tender. Okay, moving forward into this new cycle. Okay, welcoming autumn, welcoming fall. Okay, one last breath together in. Long exhale out. Namaste.